Cadillac grills, Cadillac mills. Check out the oil my Cadillac spills. Matter of fact, candy paint Cadillacs. Check out my Cadillac bills. 20-inch wide, 20-inch high. Don't you like my 20-inch ride? 20-inch thighs make 20-inch eyes. Hoping for American 20-inch. Pretty clothes, pretty toes. Oh, how I love these pretty high class, anything goes. Catch them in the club throwing pretty bows. Long John draws, long John stalls. Any make my pause. Women on they cell making Long John calls. And if they like to juggle, get players in the house that can buy them. Ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the
So off the tip at Charlotte. Jordan outside. And stolen by Barrett. With the drive. Bull can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Baltimore shooting their first free throws of the game. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Here's Jordan. Another shot. Here's Jokic. A putback. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan. A fast break now for Charlotte. And Bull sends it back.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Offensive rebound. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's our test. Charlotte no good that time either. And so Henderson will bring it up for Baltimore. Here's Bull. Out to Henderson. Stolen by Levine. Here's Jordan. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
On the wing, Jordan. Back to Wembanyama. Here's our test. Left the line by Charlotte. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Barrett, no good. From deep. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's Henderson. Buries it down low.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
And Levine puts up a deep three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And it's Henderson with the ball for Baltimore. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Artest.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Charlotte again missing. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Barrett. And the rejection. It's Jordan with the drive.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Inside, Henderson. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Henderson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Snatched up. Baltimore on offense. And Young, here we go. And it's Young finishing it off.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Levine. For the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Baltimore leading by 4. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Charlotte trails by 8. Back to Levine. Outside Artest. Will it go? That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Now, here's Barrett. Still yet to score.
Ron Artest. First personal foul. Second team foul.
For 3, Barrett. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one is on Artest. And so it's Baltimore holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points come. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Baltimore.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish. Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
And Jokic throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Jordan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Levine wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
Here's Barrett. And he drives in. For 3, Levine. They get it again. He can't get it to go. Baltimore leading by 5. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession for Baltimore.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. It's Jordan on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up a foul call.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside, Drexler. driving inside. And Levine with the block.
And what a block from Levine. Love seeing him be so engaged on defense.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Drexler. And there's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And Baltimore leads by 6.
Really dangerous on the drive. Drexler rips towards the rim with a lot of confidence and physicality.
Drexler with the block. They recover it. For 3, Levine. Another miss. The drought continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor. Murray, good.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Jokic way outside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. And Drexler throws it down hard.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Outside Levine. Outside Artest. And it's sent back by Morris.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Artest. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him. And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
The kick out to Cunningham. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Charlotte calls timeout.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Henderson, no one around him. The 19-footer is on the money. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
Back to Brown. And so it's Baltimore in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's Henderson with the ball for Baltimore. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
That
foul.
one on Embiid.
First team foul.
And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard it.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Brown. Isaac outside. Left side Bosch. With the floater. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, nice balance from Bosch there. Absorbing the contact well and still able to convert.
Here's Young. He's covered by Brown. Embiid with the steal. Here's Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
Assist goes to.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, guys, I like the fact that Isaac is adding different elements to his game, and the shot fake will only make him more dangerous.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. The shot misses. Nice D from Barrett. For Baltimore, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
Here's Henderson. Drives to the hoop. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
It's on Scoot Henderson.
Boy, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. He's got terrific skills and a promising future.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Henderson. Tipped away. And taken away by Brown. Now here's Embiid. And Ball pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Cunningham for 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound. There's Brown with the 3. Kept alive. Knocked away. Stolen by Henderson. Young in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 6.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Henderson defending. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Here's Young from the arc. The kick out to Cunningham. There's the try.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's off on the second.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 17-7 run. For the lead, Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Bosch.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Henderson outside. It's Barrett on the wing. The 3. Good on the triple. Barrett got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Third personal foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
Been tremendous, I mean, both in terms of getting to the stripe and then knocking him down once he's there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Embiid with it. Guarded now by Morris. And they pick up 2. 8 points for Joel Embiid. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Murray, no good. Charlotte leading by 3. Back to Bosch. Rejected by Murray. Here's Reed. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Jonathan Isaac, he has been the guy making things happen, guys, for Charlotte. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Charlotte with it. Brown outside. Embiid. And Embiid is right there.
Man, that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Brown. Over Harris. Brown, no good. Baltimore trails by 6. Drexler with it. Now defended by Embiid. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Morris with the lay-in.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Bosch. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Back to Murray. Out to Morris. Here he goes. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jamal Murray with the three. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Tips it up. And Embiid is right there. And Charlotte leads by 5.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Isaac. Here's Embiid. Brown outside. Lets the three fly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 7-point Charlotte lead. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now, we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on R.J. Barrett. What'd you find out, Dave?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from Baltimore's head athletic trainer. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now, they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Moment here now for an injury report. Now for an update on Trae Young's injury. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from Baltimore's head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know right how he's doing.
Yeah, well, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
He gets it in there. And Charlotte leads by 10.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact. I think they've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow in that first half, but their shooting's been a lot better here in the second.
Good on the bucket.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Jordan. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Morris. Henderson outside. Into the
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Nice D from Levine. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Charlotte turns it over again. Here's Henderson. Fires from way outside. Henderson with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Jordan. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's Harris with the ball for Baltimore. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And how about the rookie Henderson coming up big? What a shot by the young fella.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Tobias Harris. First personal foul. second team
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
line for the away team.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Outside, Drexler nails the triple.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And a wide open look for Jordan. No good. And so it's Charlotte with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.